I actually just got in from the dentist. Finally having my crown put on where I've had the implant placed several months. So I had that done this morning and go back Monday for my cleaning. And she said I could have something to eat and drink about 11:30 because I was there. They got through at 10:30 and it's now 11:38. Fast ends at 11 a.m. It begins at 7 p.m. at night. So being that it's now 11:38:39, I can have my Quest cookie and my first cup of coffee for the day. I'm just going to sit out here and watch a little bit of YouTube while I enjoy my coffee and my cookie.
And not in the mobile app. So you may want to pause this video for a sec, go grab your laptop, and come right back.
That way you can go through these settings in real time on your own listing pages.
And now that you're ready, let's get started.
Yippee!
I'm going to finish up my coffee. I think it's about a half a cup. Watch a little bit more YouTube while I finish my coffee. I'll walk over to the cottage and do a walkthrough. My guest checked out this morning and I'll do that walkthrough. So when it comes time to do the review, I'll be able to do the review after seeing how the cottage was left. And let's see, and then I'll probably go ahead and throw in a load. Oh, and that was cinnamon that I sprinkled on top. So there's the shop, the custom woodworking shop. It's in between my house, our house, and the cottage. Which there's no car here, and she already let me know this morning that she checked out. It's nice and cool in here, which I would get cold real quick. It's always interesting to see the condition. One of the first things I do is come in and open the blinds or raise the blinds. Looks good so far, very nice. She smells good too. I can't say that about everybody when they leave. Something smells good. Looks good. Very nice, very nice. I tell them not to worry about making the bed. See, even though this bed has not been used, I will still strip everything from it. Very nice. Excellent. Excellent. Good. Usually we'll open the windows, but being that the bees are starting to swarm and the red wasp and these bugs, they have like a body like a firefly, lightning bug. I call them lightning bugs, but it's not. And you can see these got in from me opening the door just now. So I won't raise the windows just yet. Hopefully that will die down sooner than later. and it doesn't look like she used the robes, I still strip them and wash them regardless. I just have to know with a clear conscience that yes, I have washed, sanitized, disinfected everything for your health and safety. I have two mattress covers on both of the beds. I have one that completely zips up and closes, and then I have this one that fits on like a fitted sheet would fit on. And I put pillow covers over the pillows, and then I'll take those off every so often and wash those. The same with the top mattress cover. I'll take those off and wash them as well every so many bookings, or unless need be. I've only had that to happen twice, that need be. And just throw the sheets in here, and I'll gather up all the towels and the soiled rags and whatnot, and I'll actually start around, collect all the rugs, and I take them outside to shape them, and then I put them in a pile to get them washed. Boy, I wish I could open the windows if it wasn't for those dang bugs. I wonder if this wind is working up a storm. Fixing to ask Alexa what the weather is, but I forget I don't have her over here. And then I just throw the bedding in here. And often while my whites or my bed sheets or my towels are washing over here, I'll start taking blankets next door and get them started washing too. Just speed up the process. Now I'll go through and take the chairs and the bench into the living room. Here's what it looks like when I break everything down. This is why I give myself a 2-day minimum turnover, because everything here gets washed with bleach water. Heavy bleach. It gets dipped completely into bleach water. Everything gets moved off of surfaces, off the floors. I have thought about hiring someone to do the cleaning. However, I'm too picky. I'm afraid I would come in behind them and do it again. And then what good would that do? I just have to know every single thing has been cleaned, disinfected, whether it looks like it's been used or not. And I just take everything off the counters. I'll go ahead and wash this sink down. This gets cleaned also. Everything gets dipped in bleach water and Dawn soap in here. And I'll take that out. I mean, sure, when you have a really super clean guest and they clean up behind them or pick up or tidy up, let's say if they tidy up behind themselves, I don't have to spend as much time doing the scrubbing as I would when I have the, actually I've had a couple of filthy guests, but only a couple times, so that's doable for sure. Then I'll go through all the cabinets, flip them over. And like that butter, it looks like it's been used, so it will get thrown away. I never consume any guest leftovers unless it's in the originally sealed packaging. Unless it's still originally sealed up. I mean, I can get in here and get it broke down really quick because I have been doing it 3 years or coming up on 3 years. And these get disinfected with bleach. And I'll pull out the remote. It lets me know they've not been disinfected. I'll disinfect the pens and the pencils. There's a remote in here. That gets disinfected. The basket will get dumped out. The books put back. Clear, 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 clear. And all the handles get disinfected. Look under the bed, make sure they didn't forget anything. That's usually where I find lost items. I found one piece of jewelry before that I mailed to my guest. Let's have clean linen. That's just clean linen storage, but it gets pulled out so it can get mopped under there. Looks good. No items left. Now look under the dresser there and under the nightstands too, and behind the nightstands. When I'm doing the sweeping and the mopping. right, everything's broke down. I just like to go ahead and just give it a light, gentle wipe down, because often there's food caught up under the mat there. That's to protect the bottom of the sink from getting scratched and scuffed up too terribly bad. I don't have to get my key to unlock my door. I've got a bleach and water mixture in there that I spray, like handles and lights and whatnot first. Let that sit, and then I do it again when I do my final cleaning with the bleach water rag. Diluted bleach and water. All right, it's broke down. It's gonna be ready for its cleaning. And I actually will take all those coffee cups off and wash them too. And often I have to re-wash some dishes because maybe they didn't get as clean as they should be, period. They should be clean, period. But I have had guests to put these small cooking appliances back dirty. So I have to come through and look at everything and make sure it's not been put back dirty. I do that when I get in here to clean the kitchen. Okay, that's what my breakdown looks like. And I do all the restocking the last thing before my guest. And here's the blankets I told you I would be able to tell if they were folded by me and put back. Those are folded by me. My last guest didn't seem to use any of the extra blankets or throw. They used the ones I had on the bed. I could tell, but they get washed anyway. All right. I'm going to carry a load of filter to high. Go crank up the bedroom filter to high. Done. Go get my blanket started. We'll take these around back and give them a very thorough watering since they hadn't had any water in a few days. And I'll bring my pillows out here, and I will actually bring some Lysol and spray them on each side, and then let them, oop, I got a little stain right here. No, it has a little piece of something, fuzz or dirt. Things that can't get washed get sprayed with Lysol. But I do try to keep in mind when purchasing stuff for the cottage, that is it washable? I mean, I'm still learning. Live and learn, right? Looks good. Everything's in place, been put back. I'll take the garbage around to the front. Looks good. My office is not finished. My brother and his family came in to help hang drywall and put the floor down. The door's locked. Let's go around this way. Thought I went in and unlocked it earlier. I resin in my office, so that door stays locked, so we don't have traffic coming in and out of it. Especially if I am doing resining. This is my office. Oh, this is my office space. And my brother and Ken and my brother's family helped put the drywall up. Did an amazing job. Thank you, fam. And they laid the floor in here for me. My brother says, am I gonna have to come back to paint the walls for you? I was like, no, we'll get it done. Just cover my window. And that's all the different resins I'm working with. I'll show you these ornaments. You can turn a little bit of light on here. That's the ornaments we made. And I'm going to resin those. They're already prepped to be resined. And I'll just bring them in here. Well, I'll just put them on, level them, and resin. I'll just make sure they're level and then resin. You have to make sure your table is nice and level. Okay, here's what he's working on right now. These actually go in apartments. They're to hold bars up or islands. There's a hood. I like this color. Kind of looks like the color that's in my bathroom. So you had to do those. The shop. I'm just gonna show you what I'm working on. Oh, right there. Those live edge boards. They're for trays, charcuterie boards, and whatnot. So that's what I've been working on. Paint rooms in the back. I don't think there's anything back there. Oh, made this yesterday. Isn't that not a darn raw ball? He's actually gone to pick up some paint. He's gonna just paint it red. It's called Showstopper. The paint, that is. It's a nutcracker. I love it. I want a couple for myself. That's a dove house, nesting house for birds, doves. Let's see. We made 2 for my sister, and then that one's mine, or for sale, whichever. Can make more. I'm going out my door instead of walking the plank. This door needs to be cleaned and painted. Picked out the paint for this for my office. I have to pick that out. This door needs to be bleached, cleaned, washed, and painted. A never-ending story, but I'm sure you all know that story very well. We'll get a load started. My car's dirty. Very dirty. Hello. Hello. Hello, who's waiting for me? Hello. Hello. Where you been? Huh? Where's you been? Where you been? Where you been? Where's your sissy? Huh? Where's your sissy? There she is. There's. I'm not able to bleach, such as the comforters, bedspread, blankets, I put this in with the wash. I put this in with the blankets or rugs. My scrubbing brushes are getting kind of worn. When I bring the Dutch ovens in here to scrub up, or like the mixers. So I just ordered some new scrubbers, utensils, toys, tools. And they stay in here because this is where I did the scrubbing. And the video that I deleted, so I could just start over, the one I did Monday, I was sharing with you all the smoothie, the keto smoothie that I make for us in the evenings, sometimes in the evenings, the strawberry cream smoothie. But I lost that footage, but I'll share it again with you. This was from last night. Just used elsewhere around the house or outside when I'm doing windows or whatnot. So it will still get some use in our life. They both do. They're so mistreated, I tell you. I'll take these next door because I have to put new shower curtain rings on because the ones next door, these little balls are falling off. This is hopefully a better plan, a better makeup, a better product than what I've got up there now. Which I thought what I have up there now is pretty good because it's what I use over here and don't have any issues. However, it is different people. So they get treated and used differently. More use. If that first load's done, I can put it in the dryer and get the second load in.
I've been watching you from a distance as I turn out all the lights. All I want from you is to listen and remember the good times.
Load 2. And yes, I even pull these out so I can disinfect them with diluted bleach water. I'm gonna hang these out to dry out front. And then I'll put them in the dryer just for my gasket here, just to fluffen them up, soften them up. Because they can get kind of stiff hanging outside. So I brought those out here to dry and sprayed the pillows with the Lysol. So I think that's a wrap. I ended up, I believe, getting quite a bit of footage, so I'm gonna have to go through, and I hope and pray I'm not gonna have issues with my computer, but I highly suspect I will. So thank you all for joining me. I hope you're all doing well. Be so kind, hit that like, subscribe, and share button. So until we meet again, you all take good care, and bye-bye.